Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, thanks to the new members. I'm very happy to have 17 subscribers. I hope to reach 100 as soon as possible. So in this video we will see this little software that I created for my business company. It happens to keep records of accounting, like bank loans or electronic payments, but also you can use it for your personal use, so to manage your finance, like keeping track of various payments and monthly on annual income. And all of this is done in Python, which helps to analyze the data and allow us to manipulate with pandas or matplotlib. So we immediately see the first screen, the main hub from which you can navigate to other screen, and vice versa. It can be reached by each screen. The first one that we have is input. This is a screen of daily use. Allow us to enter the entries and exit, and it is possible to carry out this procedure manually by filling the appropriate fields or by importing an Excel spreadsheet. It is also possible to select the date in which to insert the data, which can be today or in the past. And once the data has been entered, the total balance is updated. And also the balance of the single account entered is shown, so we can immediately correct our errors if there are some. For example, we can insert Harry, a guy, and this guy give us, for example, $10 or 10 euros, because I'm in Europe. Then I press add. Once I press add, we see our row in our tree in the TkInter widget, and in the bottom right we also see the difference that is updated because we inserted this new value. If we go on the other tab, the red tab is the money that we go to other people, and the green tab, so having, is the money that the people give to us. Harry, in this case we gave $10 to Harry, and for example James gave us also $10. So if I add James in the other tab, you can see that the balance goes to 0, because 10 from Harry and 10 from James, the total is 0. I can save to my file, so to the dataset, this information simply by click on this orange button on the top, back to main menu, that will save what I have done. If I close my application without go back to the main screen, the data are lost. There is no data will not be saved. So while here on upper right we can change the date. This is a TkInter widget, TK calendar. We can select by today date or a date in the past. Here there are other buttons, very simple: unclear, remove, and edit. So if, for example, Harry give us $15, we can simply click on Harry and we can remove it, or we can simply edit our amount, the amount column. So we click on Harry, then type the correct amount, so 15, and then press edit, and the row will be updated on the new value, and so will be the total balance at the bottom right. Then we can save. Going back again to the main hub, we have PrintDay. Along the lines of print storage, this class operates at the same way. What it sets out to do is going back over time. Then, by selecting a particular date, it is possible to view the total balance for the day. And it is very useful when we are looking for errors. Of course, we have a little link with other class like EditValue and reset, because if we find an error, we can press on the row. For example, if we type a wrong value for Harry, because once again it wasn't 15 but it was 10, we press on Harry and it will be open the EditValue class to edit once again this value, so we can again save our data, and then go back to the PrintDay class and again see the total balance at the bottom once again, and we can do troubleshooting on this way. Then we have this important class that is PrintSingle. This class is in charge of analyzing every single account in the following ways. It can do lists of relative movements, so we can type our account name, like for example Harry, and we have all the movements for this name. But we can also do a bar plot by date of the movements. Then we can operate another selection by filtering the data by a date range. So from a week ago to today, we can see most recently movements. Then we can also export to txt all this list, and then finally at the bottom right we always have the balance related to the account. That can be debit, credit, or zero. So if this person must give money to us, or we have to give money to them, or zero, there is no the money to give or to receive. The other class after this is EditValue. As the name suggests, this class deals with the modification and the removal of the data entered. First, you look for an account, so you type in the box what you're looking for, and then you operate the desired modification. So you can remove directly from here some errors, or you can edit the row. As I mentioned before, it also works in combination with PrintDay. Once again, in case you notice any errors in data entry, you can click the respective line and you can switch to this screen, repair the mistake, and finally return to PrintDay and continue to review other data, or you can go back to main menu. After that, we have reset. Such a class is very minimalist and takes care of the removal all of those accounts whose difference between having and giving is 0. And it is important to say that if the reset is done, then the balance for some dates may change, because they are being deleted. Some of the accounts they have only at the time of removal, but previously it was not. So if I look for a specific date in the past, I have deleted one account. Of course, the balance for that day is different from what I expected, because I once again deleted an account and I cannot retrieve my data unless I make a backup first to edit my data. That is a thing that I do, because every time the software is open, it will send an email to your custom email. You can add an email. Obviously, first you contact me, and then I add for you in my program your password and so on, and you will have your data set always to analyze with Python, Excel, or some libraries. So we are at the end. The last classes are undo last import. This screen searches in the dataset the most recently inserted data and allow us to remove them, maybe just in case you make some mistake and want to postpone immediately. You deleted whatever you typed and retype it again. And finally, transmission. This class deals with the migration of an account having one name to another, in case you want to change a series of entry in bulk. For example, transfer at the end of the month or of the year the profit to an account that you have previously created. So much in the end, you can always use the date to analyze the data. In conclusion, I can give you the exe file, or I can add some custom features based on your purpose. So write me an email or contact me on Fiverr. I will leave the link in the description. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.